Hello guys, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Just taking a couple of moments just to make sure everything is up and running, and we have in fact got live feed, and all our settings are all groovy. So just bear with me a moment while I scratch around and do exactly that. And once I've done that, I'll give you a bit of a run through of what we're going to be doing today. As you can see, I'll just be scratching around in the in Car Mechanic while we're having a bit of a chat. In front of me I've got a fresh cup of coffee, so we're all ready to go. So excuse me, frog in the throat already. Good start, Fernby. Good start. Looks like we are all live and raring to go. If someone could just yell out and chat for me if there's anyone there that you are getting a good quality stream and we are in fact transmitting to you, that would be fantastic. And Adam says, yo, Adam, how you doing, brother? Yeah, it's good to have you on board. I'll just go through a couple of things before we get to yourself there, Adam. For those who have joined us, or for those in fact who will be joining us via watching this at a later date after recording this, then 10 out of 10 in the stream. Adam says, excellent, awesome, man. If it looks like crap, then let us know, man, because yeah, I want to be producing sort of the best I can so that you're able to view it. You should be seeing it at 1080, and if it's not, I'd be very disappointed. Anyway, what's the idea of this stream, you may ask? I'm glad you did ask. Okay, as I said, we'll be just scratching around in Car Mechanic, but the important thing, it's a live shout-out stream. Now, the idea behind that is just give some of the people out there that don't have the opportunity to get onto live streams, and give some people some shout-outs. And look, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube, any type of content creator, any other platform really, yeah, look, if you can comment in the comment section, then I'll give you a shout out. And as I said, it's just a way of promoting, you know, up and coming content creators. Try saying that really quickly. As I said, the only stipulation I have is that you put some sort of comment in the chat box and have some sort of description about yourself. Now Adam Symons there, he's first off the bat. He's actually jumped in quite a number of times and dropped into the chat and said g'day. I've actually got, Adam, I don't know whether you noticed there, brother, I've actually got you already listed in the description down below. So yeah, go and check out Adam's channel. It is in the description. I'll actually add people after this stream if they do comment in the comment section, add their link. And as I said, give them a shout out so that people get the exposure that, you know, some people really need. It's all about as I said before, it's all about helping each other out, getting a little bit of exposure, and yeah, getting some viewerships. So as I said, that's basically what it's all about. So if that's what you're looking for, and you want a bit of a shout out in a live stream while we just scratch around in the garage here, then by all means do that. As I said, there is a number of people already listed in the description below. Some quick shout outs go to Ages 7 gaming community. It's a gaming community I've been involved with well, quite a number of years actually. For some reason they class me as part of the furniture, so I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. You'd have to work that one out for yourself. So AG7 Gaming Community, link in the description. Big Shadows World, look, Big Shadow's been a long supporter of mine, and well, I would hope that I've been a long supporter of his as well. But Big Shadows World, again, YouTuber extraordinaire. As they've been a long supporter. Often gets on the streams. Often we've done an Astroneer series together. So yeah, go and check him out. He's in the description below. Wooden Spoon Gaming. Look, if you want to hear a character on YouTube, go and check out Wooden Spoon Gaming again in the description below. He's a guy from the UK. Look, I didn't want to swear on stream, but yeah, funny as fuck, basically. And that's a compliment there, Wooden Spoon, not a put down. So go and check out Wooden Spoon. Good for a laugh, basically. Adam, who is already in chat there, spoke about Adam. He's dropped by a number of times, and yeah, go and check his channel out. As I said, his links are in the description. And the last but not least I've got listed currently is Epic Ninja Gaming. A shout out to Epic Ninja. He's yeah, another guy he's popped in before, and yeah, helped us out by his support. Captain Rye, look, how can I forget Captain Rye? He's now in the channel. Captain, I don't know whether you heard that intro there, brother, but basically just doing a shout out stream just while I scratch around the garage here. But Captain Rye, again, a long-term supporter and a gentleman to boot. Want to go and see some awesome content, YouTube content, and yeah, go and check out Captain Rye's channel. Captain Rye, I was just saying that this is a shout out stream, so if you want to put a bit of a blurb about yourself, type of content you create, what you produce, look, more than welcome. Just chuck it in the chat box. It's a bit of a promotional stream, you give yourself a bit of a plug, and those who plug themselves, then as I said, I'll give them a shout out on the air, and then link their yeah, put their link in the description after this is all edited up. Oh, thanks, Adam. I really do appreciate it. Adam says thank you very much, that I'm recommended on his channel, and he'll be putting my link in the description of all his new videos from now on. So I do appreciate it, Adam. Thank you very much. And that really goes to show how advantageous something like this is, guys, is that you're really setting up a community of like-minded people that just want to help each other out. And if it's the simple things like putting links on each other's channels to give each other a shout out, well, so be it. And it really just helps drive traffic to your channel, to your Twitch, to your you know, in this case live YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitter, your, I don't know, look, whatever you're pushing at the moment. Bear with me. Windows just decided to do an update on me, which is fantastic timing. Thank you very much, Windows. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Captain Rye says, I do a Let's Play, mostly World of Warships content. His World of Warships content comes from himself and his subs, and shows great gameplay, which I can certainly concur with that. I don't miss an episode of Captain Rye's YouTube clips. Certainly been a sub of his for quite some time. And yeah, as soon as it's released, I press play. Quite often this time of morning, to be honest, Captain Rye, I'll just sit here, drink my coffee, and watch one of your videos. It starts my day a lot of the times. So he says it shows great gameplay with battle commentary and on how to improve. And you are absolutely correct. It's actually has improved my game, to be honest. It was only the other day, if my memory serves me correctly, that it gave me a couple of pointers on how to properly play a battleship, New Mexico, whatever the battleship was, off the top of my head. I got a memory like a sieve. But yeah, the point is that Captain Rye does give some very good advice on how to play World of Warships, and yeah, he's a good guy to boot anyway. So he great content. Go and check him out if you're into your World of Warships. Look, even if you're not into your World of Warships, go and check him out anyway. It is just a nice guy to listen to. Yeah, I know, man. I was actually just on my laptop, so it's not going to affect anything. But yeah, that's a fair call. With Windows, you should really turn off those auto updates. Yeah, it drives me nuts sometimes. But yep, actually, off updates. Okay, duly noted. Oh, I've actually had to write that down because again, memory like a fish. Goldfish. Captain Rye saying he had a Twitch stream last night. Oh, look, sorry, man, I missed it. Well, that was your last night, which would have been yesterday for us. But I actually missed it. I do apologise. Last night I was on WoWs and it was epic, which I don't expect anything less from someone like Captain Rye, to be honest. He managed 165k damage in a gearing, while only have 225 HP. Holy crap, talk about fighting to the end. And that's probably a very good take-home message for all you World of Warships players out there, which I'm one of them, to be honest. Again, I play World of Warships predominantly with Aegis 7. Again, link in the description. That's our gaming community. Bit of a self-plug there, but hey, if you can't plug yourself, well, what's the world coming to? But anyway, so I play World of Warships with Aegis 7, and yeah, no, some pretty good advice there, Captain Rye, is that you basically just keep fighting to the end. If you got, I mean, there's been a couple of times where I've been down to 2 or 5 HP. Okay, you're pretty well dead in the water, and someone's just got to sneeze on you and you explode. But just as long as you can keep those guns going, and you can put guns on target and put rounds down range, you're in there with a fight. So it just does go to show that it's not over until you sink to the bottom. Actually, it sounds like a damn close game. Are you going to publish that one? I suppose you'd go into, it was on your Twitch stream, so not familiar with the Twitch platform, to be honest, but I would think you'd be able to go into your Twitch stream and watch the last production. Would that be right? I think that's right. You'll have to correct me if it's not right. But I'm pretty sure you can actually go in and view your last Twitch stream. Again, not familiar with that platform, so just correct me in the chat box if I've got that all wrong. Adam saying his name is Adam. Well, thank you, Adam, for clearing that up. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Sorry, man, I'm just hanging shit on you. His name's Adam. He's from the UK. He plays simulation games, and my other channel features, or mainly features, ETS2MP. Actually, I'm not familiar with that one, to be honest. You might have to give me a bit of an explanation of what ETS2MP is. Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, obviously familiar with that, and Outcast, reasonably familiar with Outcast, but I just don't know what ETS2MP is. So yeah, just give us some idea of what that game is about. Just a couple of sentences as to whether it's yeah, I really would be guessing as to what that is. I could be all clever like and Google it, but you know, effort and stuff. Stands for Euro Truck Simulator Multiplayer. Euro Truck Simulator. That makes sense now that you mention it. That does make sense. Now, Euro Truck. I know you've been playing with Wooden Spoon, if my memory serves me correctly, and I'm pretty sure Big Shadow also plays Euro Truck. I don't know whether Big Shadow's on at the moment, but he'd be able to clarify for me whether he plays Euro Truck or American Truck. I'm not too sure on that one. I know he plays one of the truck sims, but he'd have to correct me. But look, both Adam and Wooden Spoon, look, hit Big Shadow up and just find out whether he actually plays Euro Truck or American Truck. You might be able to get another trucker, another mother trucker for your truck convoys. I don't know whether you, having not played Truck Simulator before, I'm not too sure sort of how it's best played, but if it's best played with multiple people, and you know, getting packages in a hurry from one destination to another, I'm sure 3 trucks are better than 2. Captain Rye's given us his Twitch address. Awesome. Go and check out the Twitch address, guys. The link will, after this stream, let me just write that down. So that it appears in the description below. But yeah, Captain Rye's given us his Twitch address to go and check out his videos, and I would strongly recommend that you do, especially if you're into World of Warships. Look, if you're not, I would say just go and check him out anyway. As I said, great guy to listen to, and great guy just to hang out with and chat to. So if you're on the Twitch platform, go and check out Captain Rye. Saying it was a 2-hour stream. Awesome. Look, I really don't know how people do, you're talking about a 2-hour stream, I don't know how people do sort of, you know, 6, 8, 12-hour streams, to be honest. I did a 2-hour stream yesterday, and I don't know, I would like to think that I, you know, enjoy a chat and know how to have a bit of a chin wag, but to do it 8, 10, 12 hours a day, I mean, that would just take it out of you. So I take my hat off to people who actually do it full time and do it for that sort of time frame. But 2-hour stream, yeah, awesome work. And especially when you're trying to, like I'm trying to here, trying to play a game and have sort of some decent, half decent conversation. And that is why one enjoys a brew of coffee. I've gone with the straight cappuccino today. I had a, of all tastes, I mean, I grabbed it from Woolies yesterday. Of all things, I've never seen it before, a Rocky Road cappuccino. I know, it blew me away. I said to the missus when I was walking through Woolies, I said, look, I've got to have that. And I mean, she almost threw up in her mouth because she's not. But anything sweet like that, I got to have. So, and that wasn't half bad. Wasn't half bad at all. Captain Rye says we should watch the last stream. It has that gearing battle in it, as well as a few Fletcher heartbreaker battles. Ugh. Now, if you aren't familiar, guys, and if you see Captain Rye on the water in his Fletcher, look, run the other way. Simple as that. Put your hands in the air. Say, no, I'm not playing this game. I'm taking my bat and ball and going home, because he will kick your ass. I can guarantee it. So yeah, Captain Rye on a Fletcher, he's quite notorious. So yeah, no, kudos to you for bringing up that Fletcher battle. Have I ever considered looking at playing Euro Truck Simulator? No, I haven't. That's a very good question. I'm actually saving my pennies at the moment and waiting for Car Mechanic 2018 to come out, to be honest. And I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, how many games do you have? Or how many games do you need? I suppose the answer to that is all of them. Is a short answer. Is that, you know, guy with the most games wins? Is that not how it goes? No, at the moment, I would say not. I'm not saying that I will never get it, but at this point in time with Car Mechanic 2018's, what, about 6 sleeps away? Off the top of my head. Yeah, just saved me pennies just for that one there. Captain Rye saying the stream also has a live battle chat from yourself and several other div mates on Discord. Excellent, excellent. So you've got a Discord up and actually that's a very good segue too. I actually forgot to mention that. Thank you, Captain Rye. I do in fact have a Discord up and running currently. Not mine personally, but it's AG7's Discord. Again, link in the description if you want a live chat. And yeah, more than welcome to live chat via the AG7 Discord chat room. I actually did forget all about that. Thank you for reminding me, Captain Rye. So yeah, link in the description to the Discord chat room. Normally rules apply in the Discord chat. You know, just be nice to people. It's a short version. Yeah, it's not rocket science. Oh, that is nice coffee, I'll tell you now. I have to drink it while it's still warm because yesterday's stream I had a nice coffee sitting there, and by the time I finished sort of doing what I'm doing and chatting about what I wanted to chat about, well, guess what? Yeah, it was stone cold. And I don't know about you, drinking cold coffee is not one of my favourite pastimes. Give you the big tip. I drank it anyway because it was sitting there, and yeah, you know, couldn't be bothered walking back to the kitchen and getting the fresh one. But yeah, warm coffee is certainly a lot better. Captain Rye is saying you should I should warn you that the stream has a lot of innuendos. No, I've got nothing. Really. I wouldn't expect anything less. And there's nothing beats a good innuendo. And actually I should have made that quite clear to be right at the start there, is that you often find, especially on my videos or my streams or pretty well most across most of what you'll see throughout the gaming community through AG7, is that because we are mature gamers, and, you know, look, we've been around the block a bit. Well, we've probably been a couple of times around the block, to be honest, and someone's got some of us have got the scars to prove it. But the point I was making is that we have been around the block. We are mature gamers, so look, expect a little bit of swearing. There's the disclaimer right there. If you don't like swearing, if you don't like you know, the F word being dropped occasionally, or mum and dad doesn't like hearing it, unfortunately, we're not the stream for you. And thank you for your time, but move on. Again, we're not, you know, none of us are real life truckers. I'm not saying that we'll keep swearing like truckers do, but you know, it will be dropped occasionally, so be warned. Especially when you get one-shotted in something like World of Warships. You know, that is quite frustrating, and you know, occasionally a bad word pops out. You downloaded a new video editing software last night. Oh, okay. Let me guess which one it was. Do I need 2 guesses or do I need 1? Have you used it yet? Now I've got to. What I'm referring to, basically, myself and Captain Rye had a bit of a conversation last night, and oh, it wasn't. Really? Okay. Now, I was just about to say, we were talking about I had a conversation, and we were talking about sort of what software we use and rah, and I told him sort of what I use, and he said, oh, well, I just presumed it was going to be saying, oh, no, don't be sorry, I certainly don't have any affiliation with Sony or anything like that. I'd be interested to find out what you actually got in the end. Now, those who are wearing headphones, I should have put a bit of a warning up. When these things break, they are quite annoying. So I'll get through this as quickly as I can, just so that breakage noise doesn't get in your ear roll too much. Yeah, you're right. You fiddle with it, but lots to figure out. Lots to figure out with it. So what'd you end up getting? Yeah, you're right there, Adam. Look, some people are quite against the swearing subject, I suppose. But you're right. It does give the person at the other end personality. You know, to work out, well, this guy's actually human. You know, if you smash your finger with your thumb, you're not just going to say "darn," are you? Bother. You know, that hurts a little bit. Bother. No, you're probably going to say quite a few expletives. And I have. Especially when your thumb puffs up and goes all red, but anyway, not that I've ever done that with a hammer. You know, I've never missed the nail with a hammer and smashed my thumb. Never. You know, just ask the hospital staff that I've never done it. But yeah, you're right. You know, people do it, but I just wanted to put that warning out there for, you know, there are people out there that are, let's call it, quite conservative. And if that's the way they are, that's the way they are. I haven't got a problem with that. Just be aware that some people don't share that same conservative attitude. So if you come across a stream that they are being real, they talk the way they talk, and a swear word pops out occasionally, well, that's just the way it is. You don't remember the name off the top of your head, but it was free. Okay, well, it'd just be interesting to find out what the free version is, because I'm... look, as I said, I have been using Vegas up until now. It's been good to me. I'm certainly no expert, but I've been using it. But if there's something out there that does a better job, then I'm certainly all ears. Personally, for my videos, I use an editing software called Wondershare. Not the best at editing, but it does the job. Okay. Guess what I'm doing right now? Big shadows in the house. I bet your ears are burning. We were just talking about you. Captain Rye saying he can look it up when he gets home in about an hour. Sounds like you're at work, and you've got that walk to get home. So I think it's about half an hour's walk from where you work to home. But yeah, no, it'd be awesome. I don't know whether I'll be still on in an hour's time. I could well be, but yeah, if I'm not, just yeah, just PM me and I'll put it in the description after we've finished with the stream there. So yeah, no, cheers for that, Captain Rye. I appreciate it. Big Shadow saying he uses Wondershare as well. And Captain Rye saying that his YouTube channel is that link there. So. And it's a 15-minute walk. Oh, okay. Well, so you're looking at 45 minutes, give or take. So, yeah, look, I would expect to be still streaming in an hour's... Oh, look, 45 minutes time. I was sort of guesstimating that I'd stream for an hour. Just depending on, look, how much I got to say, how much I can say, and how much people chime in and want to know and don't want to know and that type of thing. So... there's no real time frame, but yeah, certainly at least an hour, maybe a little bit more. Adam's saying it's a good piece of software. Okay, yeah, Big Shadow's using Wondershare as well. Big Shadow, I just said earlier that I'm actually in AG7's Discord chat room if you are interested. The other thing I wanted to mention to Big Shadow too, look, Adam and Wooden Spoon are into their American Truck Simulator, I think it was. Don't you play American Truck as well? Or is it Euro Truck? Adam, Big Shadow, Adam, get to know each other. If you guys are into your trucking sims, it'd be worth touching base with each other. Look, whether it's over, you know, whether it's over here in chat, whether it's PMing each other, whether it's on any other sort of platform. Excuse me. Talking about platforms, again, link in the description on Twitter there, guys. If you want to hook me up and be on the Twitter, then certainly happy to do so. Oh, you got both. Oh, Adam, you also play. Let me work out. Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer and American Truck Simulator multiplayer. Hey, how clever am I? I'm just getting down with all these short messages stuff. Hey, how educated am I? The name of the little video software you downloaded was Lightworks. Okay. And I've just had to write that down because I'll be looking that up after this this stream goes on air, and yeah, I'll look that up. Oh, well done. Yes. Hey, so you teach me stuff already. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Tell you right now. But as I was saying there, Adam, yeah, hook up with Big Shadow. I know yourself and Wooden Spoon hook up quite regularly, but I suppose the other thing to consider is a time frame. Obviously, we're over here in Australia, and Big Shadow's on the west coast of Australia, and yeah, so he's behind the times anyway because he's from the west and I'm not. Big Shadow's going to kill me. There'll be blood on the carpet in a minute. But yeah, hook up with Big Shadow. If he plays any of those games, you might be able to do something together, guys. That'd be awesome if you guys can hook up and yeah, put something up on the interwebs to show everyone. Now I should sort of give some thought about what I'm actually doing in game, shouldn't I? I'm trying to concentrate on chat because, I mean, to me, that's what it's all about. This particular stream is about chat, about getting you guys to hook up, giving people shout outs. Those who've just recently joined us, we've been streaming for about 20 minutes or so. You got some car mechanic simulator just in the background, and just for giggles, just so you got something to look at. But the important thing is actually getting people into chat and giving people some shout outs. So all you need to do is just comment in chat and give me some idea of what you do, the platform that you are on, be it Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, you know, whatever platform it is. Give me a comment in the comments section, and I'll give you a shout out live on the air. And after this does go to air, I'll post your link to your respective format in the description below. That's pretty well it for the self plug. As I said, it's just to promote sort of any up and coming content creators, really. Just, I mean, there is a lot of talent out there that's just not getting pushed. That's just not getting the airplay, and yeah, to me, it's just a way of assisting with that. Look, chat. I did say that Captain Rye was a character, and yes, people who want to sell you a new dog. What am I doing here? Not that one, that one. Okay, Katsumoto trunk. Katsumoto trunk. And I'll get this trunk and then I'll come back to chat and see what we've got here. Adam says, well, my stream name is that there. And feel free to add you. AGT Adam/member. Now that's your Steam name, so I think from memory I've already got you on my Steam. I'll be linking your YouTube, but I think you'll find if you check the description, it's already linked. Captain Rise I didn't actually have already linked, but I promise I will have that before this goes to air. And but as I said, you know, go and check out Captain Rye. You won't be disappointed. Classic Rim 02. And the other thing about my streams, you'll hear me mumbling to myself a lot. It's not a sign of madness. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Stop talking to yourself. I'm not. Rim Classic 02 is what we're looking for. That one there. Yeah, you see. Yeah, see, Adam's always on the ball. Adam's actually guided me through quite a number of these type of car mechanic jobs. So I can guarantee I will either skip past it, purchase the wrong one, purchase too many of a part. Look, I will muff it up. I can guarantee it. I'm just putting it out there. Right front fender is the next contestant, isn't it? Front right fender. Let's see if we can put it on. Okay. God, I really wish they would move that damn toolbox. There you go, I already had one. I'm losing my marbles. You can pretty well guarantee that. Yep, I've certainly started losing my marbles quite a number of years ago. Yeah, I freely admit that. You just know it's the most intelligent conversation you will get. What, when you talk to yourself? Yes, exactly right. It's just sad when you start arguing with yourself. That's the sad part. Gearbox i4. Got a gearbox i4 rear wheel drives, but no standard gearbox i4s. And all these three i4 rear wheel drive gearboxes come from the strippers. I would have thought too. Flywheels and a pressure plate. Okay. Gearbox. Gearbox i4. Flywheel and pressure plate. Okay. And release bearing. Now, for those who have just joined us recently, we've got a couple of more just watching at the moment. So just a bit of a quick blurb on what we're doing today. As I said in the description there, it's a shout out stream. If you want to promote any of your particular formats, whether it's a YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, your Twitter account, look, your Facebook. That's really what it's all about, is getting some promotional yourself on the air and getting a bit of a shout out. So all you need to do is just comment in the comment section, let me know who you are and what you're about, whether you produce live stream content on YouTube or Twitch, whether you produce gaming content, a cooking show, a fitness show. Actually, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? A cooking show next to a fitness show. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, as I said, it's just a way of promoting any upcoming content creators. So that's really what it's all about. All you need to do is just pop your name down in the chat, give me a quick explanation of what you're about, and I'll read it out. And when we submit this video, I'll put your link in the description. So if you haven't already, if you're watching this after the fact, then check out the number of links in the description. I've got a number of them already down there. AG7, that's a gaming community I'm involved with. Big Shadows World produces YouTube related stuff. Wooden Spoon Gaming and Epic Ninja Gaming also do, as the name suggests, gaming videos. Adam as well. Hit him up for gaming and Truck Simulator. Was it Euro Truck Simulator? I'll get this right in a minute. Oh, shout out to Little Shadow. Oh goodness, sorry man, I absolutely plain forgot. Little Shadow, I'll be writing that down right now. Little Shadow. Now, if you're listening, Little Shadow, there, I do apologise. I should have actually had you listed right at the start. I knew I was going to forget something, and I did. Yeah, I know he's in the UK on holidays at the moment, but he'll be watching after the fact, I'm sure. So I should have actually had him listed right at the start. I've had Little Shadow, or actually both Big Shadow and Little Shadow on the channel before. Myself and Big Shadow have been running an Astroneer series for quite some time, and Little Shadow's made a guest appearance quite a number of times, so he's certainly not new to the channel at all. Infantry, that's what I want. Yeah, just reading Captain Rye's comment. You'll be sitting on the bus talking on the phone with a lot of and okays. There's a guy 2 seats down talking to himself, though. He's arguing about nuclear physics. Well, if he's that way inclined and he's arguing about nuclear physics, well, good on him. He must be a lot cleverer than I am. If you're watching this in the future, hello from the past. But if you're in the future and you're talking about the past, what about the present? You're talking in the present, but you're talking to yourself in the future from the past. Adam, you've got me confused now. That's it. I'm not playing anymore. You confused me. I'm gonna have to drink a coffee now that I've thought about that a little bit more. What are we looking here? Exhaust pipe. Just a standard exhaust pipe. Muffler and a catalytic converter. Where are you? There. You've confused yourself. That's funny. Yeah, some Back to the Future shit right there. I'm up early. Yeah, I was up early actually. I didn't wet the bed, but I did get up early. Thought I'll do the right thing. I'll get up early. I'll make the suggestion about making the missus breakfast in bed, and yeah, we've all been down that road. Yeah, it didn't end up happening. Put it that way. We'll just leave that subject. Leave that subject at that, shall we? Yes, the big people know what I'm talking about. Little people will just move on to our next subject. Middle muffler is the next one we're looking for. And front exhaust section. Front exhaust section. Got some brakes to get as well. Oh look, that's where I live. I live in the doghouse. It's only when I'm allowed out that I come out of the doghouse. I got a regular. That's where my swag is. My swag's already in the doghouse. My doghouse it's air conditioned. It's decked out, you know, with surround sound TV and video because I'm there that often. Yeah, big shadow, Adam. I love the video with Wooden Spoon the other night, and the banter was very enjoyable. It was very enjoyable, actually. Oh, that's right. You put me onto it, Big Shadow. That's right. 4 pads. Actually, speaking of chat, still relatively new to this streaming concept. So, you guys happy where the chat actually sits in the window? It's not too. Do we want it bigger? Do we want it smaller? Do we want it moved? What's everyone's opinion on that? Or do we? Yeah, just tell me whether you want it moved, big, small, or leave it. Sounds like a nice place. Yeah, the doghouse is a nice place. Because I'm there that often. Yeah. Well, these days the doghouse is my shed. A guy's got to have a shed. I don't know about you guys on the other side of the pond there, but most guys here in Australia have got some sort of shed where they can go out, you know, kick the cat, smash a nail, and you know, generally that's where guys go to vent their frustrations on the you know, on life events. You want the chat moved up? Oh, I can do that. We have the technology. A man cave. Yeah, exactly right. It is a man cave. And it's my man cave. And I'll set up my man cave however I bloody well like. Now, if my man cave is messy, well, that's just the way it is. Now, Big Shadow's saying that he'd like the chat window moved up a little bit. Let's go to chat window and let's move it, say, to about there, and see whether Big Shadow likes that or not. I think just Big Shadow just being Big Shadow and just being annoying myself, but Kevin, how you doing, brother? Great to have you on board. Kevin Coates is in the chat. Excuse me. And I've got a frog in my throat, which is fantastic, and it's great timing. Look, Kevin, if you didn't hear beforehand, we're just doing a shout-out stream, and yeah, just let me know in chat what sort of content you're into. You like your YouTube channel? Are you into Twitch channel? Are you into streaming? What do you actually do? So yeah, tell me what you do, where you're from, and I'll put a link in the description once this stream is over there. So yeah, it just gives a rundown on who you are and what you do. Module. So I'm actually obviously playing some car mechanic just to give you something to look at. I'm not, well, I am playing it, but probably not as efficiently as I could. I'm just taking a little bit more care of what comes up in the stream there, because really that's what it's all about. As I said at the start, it's a way of getting people's names out there. It's promoting some of the up and coming talent that we're seeing on on Twitch and on YouTube, or any platform really. And yeah, the only prerequisite is that you put something down in the chat, and yeah, we'll give you a shout out. I sit here and accidentally splash my drinks in the eye. Well, don't do that. You'll take an eye out, sunshine, and we'll have to cut you off to hospital. Chocolate sorbet. And front shock absorber. And 2 caps of each. Kevin's saying, what? I must have missed something in the conversation there, Captain. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Adam. It'd be cool if Car Mechanic Simulator was multiplayer. The possibilities would be endless. I know you can actually come into Car Sim via your Steam account and view, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's certainly not a multiplayer game. But you know, it is what it is. What can you do? Run to fire, scream until dead. Oh wait, that's the Sims approach. Oh, I like it. I haven't played The Sims for that long. The youngest daughter still, well, I say the youngest daughter. You know, she just turned 16, so she's not that young anymore, but she'll still be our baby. But what I was getting to is that yeah, she still plays The Sims and has those, plays Sims online. So you know, I don't think it matters what age you are or who you are or what demographic you come from. You know, a lot of people still enjoy their Sim content. So that's probably what I would do. What? Run from fire, scream until dead. Yes. Captain, just put in chat there what you're about. Sorry, not Captain. I looked at Captain and sorry, I looked at Kevin and said Captain. Kevin, just tell me in chat what type of content you create and where you create it, and yeah, tell me a bit about yourself. Now, from memory, we want 8 and 2, yeah. Rubber bushes. 10 and 2. Let's go with 10 and 2. That's a good number. That'll do. You don't make content? Oh, okay, that's a shame. Well, it's good to have you in the stream anyway. That's fine. If you don't make content, that's not a problem. I welcome aboard. Appreciate you dropping by and saying good day to everyone. If you haven't introduced yourself, ladies and gentlemen, introduce yourself to Kevin. And as I said, that's really what it's all about. It's just communicating out there, get to know people, and yeah, see what they're all about, what sort of content they create, who they are, what they do, where they're from, that sort of thing. Let's go for tie, because there's always 2 and 2 of those. There is tie rods. That we need at least one person out there who doesn't. One person out there doesn't create content, I would say. Yeah. Well, exactly right. We need someone out there to actually watch all this content. I mean, heaven forbid everyone actually creates content. So, what am I doing here? This one here, I want. Let's go front. Let's click in the window before we type. That'd be great. I don't know how many times I've done that. And those who are familiar with the car mechanic content, which you'll see quite a lot of on my channel, of course. The 15-minute makeover is over there, as well as a full restoration series, and of course as well as the live stream series as well. But you will see a lot of that where I've actually typed in and not clicked on the damn window. Rip headphones. User AK me 100% volume. Well, that'll do it. You're glad I'm not shouting? That'll certainly pop an earphone. Yep, headphone. So what, are you in the market for new headphones, are you? Oh, I tell you what, I could not strongly recommend more the headphones I got. Another gentleman in our outfit recommended a set of headphones, and I couldn't live without them. I've actually had a number of sets over the years, and could not find a set that actually suited me until I had these. They're fantastic. 8 more minutes. Also, once home, I'll publish my last stream on my channel. That way the stream's just rolled up. That way you can really get a good start on your day. Oh, fantastic. My day started awesomely, but to watch your stream, that would just be the icing on the cake, my friend. I've watched so much content, YouTube doesn't know what to put in my recommendations. Oh, that's interesting. It's good that you're looking at a wide range of different content. So it just puts random stuff in there and then you watch it. Awesome. Well, the people that you see in chat are creators, content creators on some description there, Kevin. Excuse me. Look, you got. I'll try to list everyone. Excuse me if I miss someone, but Epic Ninja Gaming is a gaming channel. Adam does Truck Simulator, American Simulator, Euro Simulator, Truck Sim Gaming. Wooden Spoon Gaming is very much similar. So if you like your Sims games, your Truck Simulator games. Big Shadow's World, who's got a metric shit ton of different content over on his YouTube channel, whether it's Astroneer, World of Warships. Ooh, what have I missed? Truck Sim. Help me out, Big Shadow. Help me out. There's a Rust type of game too. What's that Rust game called? I've just had a brain fart. I can't think of it. But anyway, as I said, a shit ton of different stuff over for Big Shadow's World there. Look, all of this stuff's in the description below there, Kevin, if you want to go and check that out. AG7 is a gaming community that I spoke about, that I'm involved with and have been involved with quite a number of years. A good bunch of guys and girls. We've got regular Twitch streamers over there. We've got regular YouTube streamers. We've got regular YouTube content creators. We've got reviews. Look, there's a whole bunch of stuff where we're probably getting around the vicinity of, oh look, I'd have to say 500 or 600 members at the moment from all over the world. So look, you'd struggle very hard not to get some sort of decent content from those content creators. We actually got our own media team that, as I said, YouTube, Twitch. A couple of guys that actually do radio, works at a radio station, do a gaming radio program as well. Adam also does car mechanic and Outlast. Good to know. Oh, did you really? You brought the heavy cargo DLC for ATS and ETS too. Okay, that's good to know. You'd know all about that there, Adam. You might want to hit up Kevin for a, get to know Kevin a bit. Kevin, Adam, Kevin, Big Shadow, Kevin, Adam. Look, you guys do the introductions. I'm not here to marry you all. I'm just here to promote some of the content creators. So, and try very hard to try to play this silly game when we press the right button. Fantastic. Front axle drive C. Now I've got a funny feeling we've got some front axle drive C's. Front axle drive C's we have. Adam got the DLC and he's saying that it's great. Awesome. As I said, you want to hook up with each other, and I don't mean that in a totally, in a totally non-sexual way, of course. Sway bar freight and link A's. Actually, strange. It's ironic that often with that people that have the common interest, a common gaming interest, are generally very close to each other, location-wise. But hey, two of those. I don't know how many, especially through the gaming communities, again through AG7, that probably about half a dozen guys who I've met and known over, for a couple of years, and you say, oh, you've never really got around to asking the questions, well, where you're from, what do you do? And it was only the other day that these guys I've actually been speaking for quite a while. I said, oh, so where you from? And they told me, and it literally is one guy is about a 45-minute drive from where I live. I mean, I won't say where he lives and where I live, obviously, the old tin foil, of course, but he literally is a 40-minute drive one way. Another guy was, it's still a 3-hour drive the other way, but in the scheme of the world, of course, it's not that far. So to think that, these guys I've been chatting with for quite some time literally live minutes from ourselves is just scary in a way. Front sway bar, one of those. It's time for Captain Rye to be off and for his walk home. Alright, well, Captain Rye, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I know you've been a long-term supporter of the channel, and it really means a lot that you drop by and I know everyone drops by for a bit of a shout out, but you're not the type of guy who'd just come on for that. As I said, you have been a long-term supporter of the channel, and really I am really appreciative of the support that you've given. So you enjoy your work there, brother. Enjoy your walk home. Hopefully it's not raining or snowing. It's probably snowing more than anything in your neck of the woods. Adam says, how long is this job going to take? Stop distracting him. Well, as I said there, Adam, the idea today was not so much the game content, was just to keep an eye on the chat there, and again really promote and talk about sort of people's channels and their content, and the game content was just something to look at in the background. So the first job I did with the DLC was the 61-ton transformer. I had a 13-speed transmission and like 800 pounds of torque. It didn't go very quickly. Now I'm sure that means something to you, Adam, but it doesn't mean much to me. But obviously it's a truck driving job. How many of these do we have? 2 ventilator, 2 discs.
Yo!
This sounds like Captain Rye's actually in their Discord.
No, Shadow.
Big Shadow, beg your pardon. I don't know why I keep saying the wrong name. See, it's the multitasking thing.
Yeah, well, Kev, 61 transformer with the 13-speed, 800 pounds of torque. It's like trying to play your house with the Ute. It's not going to go very.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little tiny truck.
About 1,000 miles he travelled by the sounds of it. And he got up to 50 miles per hour in good areas.
Yeah, downhill.
Yeah, with a tailwind.
Yeah.
It sounds like you could have got out and pushed.
Yeah, get passed by a caravan. It's like.
Yeah. So how's your day been?
Yeah, just started, mate. Just started.
Just started? No,
Yep.
no work today?
What day is it? Saturday. No.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Yeah, no, Saturday. Nothing today.
No. Yeah, I knew obviously it was Saturday, but I also know that, you know, sometimes you work on Saturdays too, so really will hub.
Yeah, no, nothing at the moment.
No. Really
That's good. It's good. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I'm hoping that's ETS too. But yeah, that's a tricky one. European simulator is a little trickier than American simulator.
Oh, okay.
The roads are a lot tighter and narrower, so it's a lot more work to drive around. It's good. It's very good. But yeah, you really got to work hard on those streets.
No, it sounds like a lot of work too.
Yep, it's good fun.
Certainly would whittle away the day pretty quickly.
Yeah, it could do. It could do.
Kevin's actually saying he's downloaded EST2 today, but he hasn't played it yet.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yep. Yes, for those who have just joined us, welcome. And as the name suggests in the title there, the idea is just to give you a bit of a shout out on any platform that you play. Yeah, just put your a comment in the comments section and we'll give you a shout out on air. Just give it a bit of a description on what sort of content you're into, whether it's gaming content or what sort of YouTube or Twitch channel that you have. More than happy to promote your particular content. So yeah, just write your name down in the chat window. I'll leave a link to your platform after the fact, after this goes to air, and or goes to YouTube, I should say. And yeah, as I said, it's just a way of promoting other content creators. So just leave a message in the chat window. We'll read it out, and I'll post your link. And this coffee is going cold. Yuck. It's a bit sad when you I should actually have someone delivers me fresh coffee. Big Shadow, what are you up to right now?
Well, I'm not up to no good, which is a shame.
Well, what I was getting to is my coffee's nearly empty. Do you mind? White with 2 sugars, thanks, mate.
Yeah, I think it'll be a bit cold by the time I get there, mate.
It would be? Oh, darn it.
Yeah, let's see now. 2.5 to 3 hours on an aircraft. Yeah, I don't think the coffee will stay warm. Actually, I don't think it'll make the distance, quite frankly.
It won't? Darn it.
No.
Does that mean I've got to go and get my own? Is that what you're telling me?
It does. Or, as I said, that's why you have children.
That's why you have children, yes.
Yep. You train them to get your coffee. Girls, off you go. I get smoked.
Kevin says, wait a minute, we have 5 people that are watching but only 3 people in chat. Oh, that's fine, mate. It's not a problem at all. Some people just like to, look and listen, and that's not.
They like to watch.
Yes, that's not a problem at all. I have no qualms about that. If people don't want to put their details down in the chat and get themselves out there, I haven't got a problem with that at all. Some people just have it running in the background just for something to listen to. I mean, people have different reasons for doing different things, and you really can't hold that against them. So that's not a problem at all.
What, 2 sugars for Adam?
Yes. Call me sad, but I've got 589 hours logged into ETS2 multiplayer. Wow. That is sad.
And you said you had a girlfriend. You're lying, pal.
No, credit to you, Adam. That's it shows dedication.
Yeah, it's easy to do. It is
Yes.
easy. Yeah. Yeah, I removed the controls from the desktop. Otherwise, I'll just sit there and drive all day.
Kevin's saying I haven't played either of them very much. Even though I've bought ATS the week it come out, I haven't played much of the multiplayer since 2015. Had a pretty long break from it.
Yeah. Too many other games in the world.
There is too many other games. Adam's son is he'll also take two sugars and white for him, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, Wooden Spoon was telling me about your mum, so get her to make it, mate. if she has time. That's
yes.
I'll go with her.
Yeah. We're already in the mum jokes, are we?
No, that's as far as I'll go with that
yeah,
one.
that's as far as you'll go?
Yeah.
You can,
different content. One's
yes,
listed, one's unlisted.
it's a different channel, that is. You can watch and not be part of the chat. Yeah, of course you can watch. If you just want to watch and not be part of the chat, I haven't got an issue with that whatsoever.
I mean, considering you don't even chat and chat.
No.
Bambi,
No.
you slacker. Go on, chat and chat.
Oh, how do you do that? I had some spring cap. I'm just looking for a spring cap. I could have sworn I had spring caps. I do have. I got a shit ton of spring caps. What are you on about?
Adam, yes, you've got to learn to answer the phone and at least pretend, bud. Adam says I do have a girlfriend, not for long though, because when I'm driving I don't answer the phone. She gets quite pissed. Well, I do applaud you for not answering the phone while driving. It's a good habit.
No, you shouldn't be answering the phone while you're driving.
Yeah. So, from us to you, keep up the good work. Don't answer the phone while driving.
Yes.
That's
never a good thing. That's our public safety announcement for today.
Yep.
Ball bearing 2 of each.
Yes, 6 days. CMS 2018.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Where it said the 21st too. Someone's sneaking it out early. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether we actually get it before or those our fellow colleagues over in the UK get it first.
I did actually see a time. Stand by, I'm going searching.
You're going to go have a look, aren't you? I think it's 6 days.
I'm going to play West.
Yeah, I think it's 6 days for us. Come out in 6 days, Kevin's saying.
Yeah, we need more precise than that, pal. We
In
need
before
to know
the
the exact time we can download.
In before the Adam mum jokes start, yeah. Adam's getting roasted again. Oh, no, it's all friendly banter, my friend.
Just don't let your mum watch.
I'm sure your mum is a very lovely lady.
Yeah, the website says Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, 21st of the 7th, 2017.
Sorry, say that date again?
21st.
21st. It doesn't actually give a time though, yeah?
Not yet, no. fact that they actually haven't started pre-releasing it yet also could indicate that they're not quite ready to. Because wouldn't you be trying to get the money in the bank?
You would think so, wouldn't you?
That's just a business point of view. Mercedes, Maseratis, DeLorean, Lamborghini, Bentley, Dodge, Plymouth, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Lotus,
Ram,
Mazda.
they produce like
Little baby lambs.
yeah, they're like Dodge type trucks, and they're like a sort of a Ute, like a BT20 type of vehicle.
Oh, where are they from?
What, Ram?
Yeah.
Don't Dodge produce Rams? Like a Dodge Ram Ute?
Don't know.
Oh, okay. I could be completely mistaken.
You could be completely right. I've never heard of them.
Okay.
Now, if you talk Boeing and Airbus, and then you'll start to
Make sense?
make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ram Trucks Australia.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a look what this is. Legendary American truck. Okay, yep. It's just a looks like a 4-door Ute, very much similar to the Hilux and the Toyota, the Mitsubishi. Oh,
Well, they're similar to that, like the BT20. Yeah, the BT20s they are, I think. Engine block like four.
Yep, just a high front truck, very similar to the Utes there.
Yeah.
Just a tray back. Sorry, a well back. Pretty cool.
Ramtrucks.com, Kevin's saying. It's currently 10 to 1 in the UK at the moment. I'm so engrossed in the banter that I'm going to stick around for a bit. So he's going to get the kettle on.
Ah, excellent.
And crack open the digestives. Actually, talking about kettle on, I've been talking about this for quite a while. I must. I really wish I could get someone to make me a coffee.
What you want is one of those little hot shots right next to the computer there.
Yeah, well, actually, I'll just bring the kettle into the computer room. That'd be the easiest way, and I can make it on the run.
Yeah. American Special Vehicles, they are. American Special Vehicles. It's going to be interesting. Yes, you've got to keep eating. It's very easy to get distracted with games and stuff and forget.
You're starving to death. I should probably go and eat some food. Yes, you certainly should go and grab something to eat. Don't starve, man. Don't want that on my conscience.
You got to eat regularly, otherwise you start to store it like a camel, and you start to grow a hump.
Yes, and that's never a good sign. You find it difficult to get clothes that fit with a large hump.
Yeah. And humps on your belly, big fat belly, that stores the fat. This boy's never going to feed me again. Never going to feed me. I better store it. I keep looking at that air filter, the W12, and it's got to be broken.
Yeah, you're right.
It's got the seal hanging down there.
Yeah.
Quite amazing. Yeah.
I don't know whether I actually had any water pumps laying around. I did. Always pays to check whether you got bits and bobs laying around these days. Especially when you have 2 or 3 visits over to the stripper and you come home with a shit ton of parts and you actually forget what you actually got.
Doner kebab, garlic sauce, drooling.
Oh wow! Wouldn't that be nice?
For breakfast, yeah.
A kebab with garlic sauce. That's it. User have left the channel.
See, mate, show's over. I'll
Yeah.
catch you later. Okay. Food time. You'd still be able to get one at 2 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't you, bud? Adam? Yeah, then head out down the road, get a doner kebab.
That's the best one. That's the best time to have it.
It is. It's the only time to have it.
Yeah. Same time to eat and
Well, any time's a good time, but yeah.
Burp.
I finally stuck another episode of The Forest up.
I did actually see it pop up, to be honest, but I actually haven't
Where I
looked at
scared the
it.
bejesus out of myself in that game, I tell you.
Have you?
I'm terrified at night. I shouldn't play The Forest at night when there's cannibals hunting there, you know? It's not good to have cannibals chasing you. Scares the hell out of you.
I don't know how people play these.
Shadow's not here.
Sorry, say again?
I only get to play it when Little Shadow's not here.
Yeah.
I don't want him having nightmares.
No. I don't know how people actually play these jump scare type games of your Friday Nights at Freddy's and things of that sort of genre.
The kids love them. They come over here and they'll have a sleepover.
Sleepover, yeah, where you scare the crap out of each other.
Sleep. So you got 3 or 4 9-year-old kids, and then in the middle of the night you hear Five Nights at Freddy's going, and you go, oh god. That's either they're not sleeping because they want to have fun, or they're not sleeping because they're watching Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
They're terrified, but yeah.
Captain Rye's back.
I love that Five Nights at Freddy's.
Welcome back, Captain Rye. Captain Rye's just finished his walk home from work. Now I think Captain Rye was actually going to look up that that software that he just downloaded recently. Lightworks, is that what it was called?
Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. Outlast. That's terrifying as well.
Outlast.
Yeah.
I bet you Adam, yeah, he literally shits himself. You want to sit there with... You probably have to sit there with an adult diaper on, do you? Yeah, I really do. I mean, I don't hold it against people if that's the type of gameplay that they're into. Well, you know, all the merrier to them. But yeah, I don't know. Perhaps I'm just a big scaredy cat, and you know, I don't think I would like it. I know I'm probably a big wuss, but I don't know. Not my cup of tea, but you know, if that's what other people enjoy, well, you know, credit to them.
Yeah, well, Forest can be a co-op or multiplayer game, so
okay.
There's always those type of games where you can actually have other people around. Yeah, and you do need them. It just makes you feel a lot more comfortable.
I mean, having said that, you know, car mechanics not everyone's cup of tea either.
Yeah, well, yeah, there are some sickos in the world that
that's
don't enjoy it.
I mean, World of Warships is not everyone's cup of tea. You know, so you can't, you know, you can't say, oh, look, I'm into, you know, Minecraft, and then sort of say, oh no, Minecraft is shit, you know. Or just because you don't like it doesn't mean, you know, we're all different and enjoy different passions. So everyone is welcome in my book in the gaming world. Because you like, just because you don't. Yes, I enjoy listening to myself. It's bad enough hearing myself in the first place, let alone listening to myself again.
Hello,
Well,
Captain Rye.
you know.
Here is Captain Rye.
Yep.
Welcome.
I figured I'd jump on since I've got all this set up now that I'm home.
Awesome.
Man, I'll tell you what, today was a good end of my day, that's for sure. Walked out the door, found a $10 bill, and then
wow,
a 6-pack of free beer that's been sitting in the work fridge for about 6 months.
Oh, you've done well.
Well, that's well and truly, you know, past its use by date. You know, if it sits in the fridge for that sort of time frame, it's anybody's. Is my motto.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I told my boss, I'm like, hey, you want to clear out that beer there? And he's like, it's not mine. Really? Because it's been there for like 6 months.
So, needless to say that you carried it home, did you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's only a mile and a half from work, or about 1.7 kilometers. So it really is not a long walk for me.
No.
Which is good.
Yes, Kevin's saying any free beer is a good beer.
Yeah, especially when you're dirt poor.
Well, yes, welcome to our world. I think that's a pretty well prerequisite, I think, for most gamers.
Well, you know, until you hit PewDiePie levels of insanity.
Yeah, so that's just insanity. Let's just go with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we all have to work for a living so we can support our habits, our gaming habits.
Yeah, our gaming habits, exactly.
Right.
Now, Big Shadow, you could probably, and I don't mean this in a bad way, so you have to excuse me if it does come out wrong, but you could certainly learn a little bit actually from Captain Rye. He's got some very informative World of Warships videos on his channel.
Actually, I just added Captain Rye to Twitch and YouTube, so...
Excellent.
Yes, I see the new subscriber notifications popped up for Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and YouTube. You haven't used YouTube for a while.
Hmm?
Oh, what looked like you hadn't used YouTube for a while.
Well, I publish new videos 4 or 5 days a week. I don't stream on YouTube.
Right. That didn't show up. Excuse me.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
We've got someone else in the Discord channel, have we?
No.
No,
it's just
okay.
us three.
Okay, no, I just haven't got the Discord channel window open, to be honest, and I thought I heard voices. Perhaps it's just the voices in my head.
Yeah, well, as long as they're not telling you to kill people, you're fine. Actually, I take that back. According to modern psychology, they should be telling you to kill people.
Oh, okay.
If they're not, you're probably not fine.
Right, really? I think they're going for the reverse psychology on that psychology.
No. It's perfectly normal to have occasional murderous thoughts.
Really?
If you don't, then there might be something wrong with you.
Wow.
There are always people who piss you off, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Captain Rye, your homepage, when you go into your channel there's nothing on your homepage. It shows no recent activity. The videos, well, there's tons of videos. Your front homepage is not showing anything.
You leaned away from your microphone and got very muffled.
Yeah, your audio's just dropping out a little bit there, Big Shadow.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Captain Rye, your home page on your YouTube is not showing anything at all. There's tons of videos, but nothing on the homepage.
If you go, if I look at my homepage here, all activities shows no recent activity. But if I go to uploads, I can see all my uploads. So there should be that little drop-down tab.
Yeah, but there's nothing showing on your homepage. So,
That is...
You're not active.
That's really, really bizarre, and I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, yeah. Just the point there. Just looks like it's not active. It's the first time I went to go there and said, "Oh, you're not doing anything," and I went searching. So yeah, have a look at it. Something there.
Yeah, just giving Kevin a little bit of a shout out again. Yeah, you can watch horror movies but not play horror games. That's interesting. I can't do either of them. PewDiePie is the worst horror movie in the universe.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
His life is the worst thing I've seen. Oh, you played nice, Kevin. Foster's. That's a good call. Adam says Foster's. Who drinks Foster's? God, Adam.
I think that's the only Australian beer we have imported here in Seattle.
Really?
Is Foster's, yep.
Yeah, you poor things.
Yeah. I think they, you know how they make Foster's? They feed a camel.
They get a can and let it ferment.
No, they make a camel drink draft, and then they get Foster's from the other end.
Fancy right there. That's some fancy beer.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Foster's is renowned and it's you know, a traditional beer and it's associated with the Australian lifestyle and all that warm and fuzzy stuff. But really, it's just like drinking dog piss.
It had a very good marketing campaign in the 80s, that's all.
No, I had a very good marketing campaign, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Kevin's saying he hear voices in his head as well. They're telling me to buy Car Mechanic Car Simulator 2018. Wow. Very intelligent. Must be very intelligent voices then.
I think that's us.
Yes.
Bye.
No, it isn't from the advert. I was hoping that you would
export my Twitch live stream from last night over to YouTube. But that's going to take a couple hours because it was a long stream.
Really?
Well, it was a 2-hour stream.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was too.
Oh yeah, nice and long.
Adam's saying it's not from the advert. He was hoping that we would say it in an Aussie voice. What, saying Foster's?
No, this will get a laugh out of Captain Rye if you're in Seattle. No, the beer you want is 4X.
I've never heard of it.
4X.
No, it's also, isn't that the prophylactic name for a condom? 4X in America. Yeah.
What was their campaign? I think their campaign slogan was, you can feel a 4X coming on.
Yeah, I feel a 4X coming on.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have an alcoholic drink up here called Four Loko.
Wow.
That was like a combination of an energy drink, Red Bull, and a beer. Too many college students got alcohol poisoning drinking them, so they banned them for about 1.5 years. Then somebody came in and said, really? I mean, come on. Really? You're going to ban an alcoholic beverage because some idiot college students overdosed on it?
Yep.
I thought that was a college lifestyle.
Pretty much.
Kevin was saying that he was planning to watch a regular video, but instead some smart ass told him to watch this stream first.
No, he's not smart ass. Smartness.
Ah.
In an Aussie voice, say Foster's.
Foster's. Yeah, Foster's, mate. Chuck us a Foster's, mate. You get your Sheila to chuck us some Foster's. Sorry,
I don't think Seattle exports any of its beer down to you guys, which is a shame. We got some pretty damn good stuff up here.
Well, I mean, we got regular bottle-os here, obviously, and they do carry a fairly large range of imported stuff, but to get every single import, obviously it's just not viable for most places. But what's that big bottle company? I'll think of it in a minute.
Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, they import a lot of beers from around the world, especially German beers for some reason. But
well, who doesn't want good German beer?
Fermby, chuck another shrimp on the barbie, would you, mate?
Yes, what a waste of good shrimp.
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 It's a prawn, bud. It's a
Yeah.
prawn.
Don't you fucking come and raw prawn to me, sunshine.
No. Shrimp and a prawn are different. Prawns are big and fat and juicy. Shrimp are those little things that you get frozen in bags.
That's it.
Mm.
That's it. Yeah.
I know
I
how
agree
to
with
place.
you, Captain Rye. You're dead right.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
anyone
dead
who
to
actually,
rights.
who
Oh
actually
God, I
has
gotta get out of here.
who actually has physically thrown a shrimp on the barbie. I mean, who does that? It's like, I mean,
I'm sure there is a YouTube video of some guy in America throwing an actual shrimp on a Barbie doll. I'm sure you can find that. I know it does. What? It's an actual shrimp on the Barbie, right?
yes. Hang on.
It's there.
Google's shrimp on the barbie.
Sorry for the random screaming.
I'm sure someone has.
If not, we'll do it later.
Remember, folks, other vocal talents include my parrot.
Oh yes. Very local, very vocal. That parrot.
Well, I did just get home. He hasn't had an opportunity to settle in yet. But once I start getting the beer going, he'll be fine.
Does he drink much?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so 5 cans for you, 1 for the parrot.
Pretty much. Yeah, he likes his beer.
Kevin's saying I should play some Summer Car. I don't know Summer Car, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Don't you? Oh, isn't it?
No, I find it.
That's the
Yeah, I
one
find it
with
all,
like you're in the Aussie outback. Is that the one?
Well, it's in the Outback. I think it's Outback America or something.
Is it?
But I don't like the mechanics of the game, the movement of it, and the fiddliness of it. But that's just me. I'm old.
No, I was just joking that I was gonna Google shrimp on the Barbie. Do you know what a dab is? No, I don't know what a dab is. What's a dab?
Well, you just have to watch Drill Shadow. It's all the rage in space. Doing the dab.
Based in Finland.
The Summer Car is based in Finland, not America. Okay. Now, for those who just watched us, good words in English. I told you I need another coffee, guys. For those who have just joined us, oh my goodness, this stream is all about promoting yourself. If you're a content creator on some description, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, look, whatever platform, just put who you are and what you're about in the chat box, and we'll give you a shout out and put your link in the description once this goes to air. So if you just joined us, that's what you do. That's what it's all about, promoting yourself, getting your name out there and getting some eyes on your content. Sorry, continue on, gentlemen.
I could use more eyes.
Could you use more eyes?
Got one more day of work left. One more.
Woohoo!
Yay, then weekend. And then next week I get to go right back to my bust-ass schedule.
Oh, wow. How'd you go with your shoot? You punched some holes in the paper? Oh, I got by the wrong one, didn't I? Front left door, you idiot. Come on, think about what you're doing.
Well, don't you need a front right door too?
Yeah, probably. I'm semi-distracted. I'm just looking at the chat as well.
No,
You have to
you're
build
not. You're looking for shrimps on Barbie girls again.
Oh yes,
You said you were
shrimps
getting
on barbecue.
and you went quiet, so that's a bit sus, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Family stream, folks.
Yes. You'll have to build a car from the scratch, engine, everything, and it's a good game. Physics are a bit derp sometimes, says Adam. Oh, that's on Summer Car. Okay. Yeah, I don't know whether I've actually. I must look that up afterwards, so we know what it actually looks like. You got an engine built in about 40 minutes.
God, they're answering from the back. Yes, that's so funny.
You build the car, went to the shop to get some food, crashed into a tree, into a van, and died, and had to start all over again. Oh, that's quite humorous.
There's a whole page dedicated to shrimp on the Barbie doll.
Is there really?
Yeah,
That's just
put another shrimp on the Barbie.
That's sad on so many levels.
It is. It's so sad. Thank goodness I got the filters set. Oh my god.
Well, go on, get your drinkies on. Drinkies.
Beer.
Yeah. Bird had the same reaction to the beer I did. It's a little bit of an off flavor, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, really? I suppose being 6 months in the fridge.
No, that's not why it's off. It's pumpkin. It's a pumpkin ale.
What the?
Yeah.
No wonder it was in the fridge.
Yeah, now I know why there was only one missing out of the 6-pack. Hey, you know what? After I down the first one and let it settle in, I should be fine. Because then it won't matter. I'll just
Yeah. You get a taste for it, and what the hell? It's free beer.
Exactly. I'm not gonna be choosy on this one. It's free after all. Oh, I did. I read a really excellent joke the other day, right up the line for all married folks and everybody who's in property management or maintenance related stuff. A man calls the manager of the hotel he's staying at. He says, "Sir, please come quickly. My wife and I have had an argument. And she wants to throw herself out the window." The hotel manager pauses for a moment and says, "Sir, this is a personal matter. I can't intervene in this." He says, "No, it's not. It's a maintenance issue. The window won't open."
Oh, I like it. I'll have to try to remember that one.
That's a good one right there.
Well done.
Oh, nice. Now, just very quickly before we get back to the chat, just looking at the Katsumoto. Yeah, some of these names are just terrible. Just finished doing the full restoration. I know we actually went with standard parts here. Normally, when I do cars to keep in the car park, we'll put in performance parts, but in this particular one, we're just gone with standard parts. So, yeah, that one's done and dusted. So we'll just move that straight into the parking, and we'll just continue on with the next one.
Boy, it's a horrible colour.
It is a horrible colour.
Is that factory colour? Yeah.
Actually, we'll grab it out and give it a paint job, eh? Where are we? That one there.
Oh, you put it away. Yeah.
Yeah, send it to parking.
Yeah, I'll go and get it, and we'll give it a paint job. Unfortunately, it gives you a black screen of death. You know, the loading screen's absolutely terrible. But
yeah, I don't know where they come up with some of these factory colours. They're disgusting.
Just trying to see a chat here and see if we've got any new folks. Not as yet. And where are we going? Paint shop over here. Okay, so what sort of colour are we feeling today? We don't like the yellow. Okay. Blue. Black. Not black. Blue. Royal blue. How does that sound?
Gotta go with a nice blue color.
Blue. Yeah. Why not? Ah, that looks. That's all right. Certainly looks better than the baby shit yellow.
Baby poo yellow.
Hmm.
I had one of those cars
That was
once.
yellow? It looked green to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks green. No, that's way better.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
No, red's for a fast car, but not for one of these piles. Adam says red. No, you gotta say red for the fast cars.
No, red, he says. Yes. Yeah, well, I was going to say I got quite a few red cars, but I actually thinned them out going back a few months. The Cobra's red, DeLorean's red. I actually got sick and tired of red cars, to be honest, so... Actually, I'll pull that out, the DeLorean Sci-Fi, that's always an interesting one. I'll go on with red on that one. Sorry about the black screen there, guys.
Morning, Juan.
That's a cool looking car.
Juan's just joined you in chat.
I actually not seeing that as yet, to be honest. My chat might be a little bit slower than everyone else's.
No, it's above the red.
Run that past me again.
It was above Adam's red.
Oh, it is too. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I missed it. Juan, how you doing, man? You may or may not have come in after the explanation, but basically this stream here today, it's giving people a bit of a chance to shout out and what sort of content you create, and yeah, whether you're YouTube, whether you're a streamer, look, whether you put your stuff on Facebook, Snapchat, I don't know, but yeah, just in the chat section, just tell me who you are and what sort of content you create, and where people are able to find you. Let's get rid of this one, back to the parking. Look, what are we feeling? We want to go to the strippers, we want to do a job.
Is that you in Discord, Kevin? How you going, bud?
What the hell did I connect to? Or why the hell did I connect to the Discord? Because we're fantastic, lovely people, and you just can't help but love us? How's that for a reason? No?
Well, I don't know, Kevin. I see you. I see you, Kevin. 15673 in the channel here, but you got a mic plugged in? Do you get a mic set up?
He doesn't speak. Okay.
Oh God, we've gotten a mute.
The non-speaking Kevin.
Don't speak. Well, we can fix that with some treats.
Yes, or a cattle prod.
It's quite
No. We want speak, not screams.
Oh, okay. All right. I must learn the difference between those two. I always confuse the two.
Well, I mean, you are married, so
yeah, exactly.
Shrieks, speaking, they're the same thing, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Hence the doghouse reference earlier.
Oh yes. Yeah, we're pretty brave when they're not around. That's all I can say. You know, if she who must be obeyed was looking over my shoulder, you know, I'm crazy, not stupid.
I see. I think we've gotten Frimby's code word there. She who must be obeyed, standing over your shoulder, is really code word for she's standing over my shoulder. Send help. Send help.
Never noticed he said it either.
Send help. No, it's more, oh, quick, she's here. Run!
Reach.
Yeah, Adam, I think Famby played the intro just from the screen
Why did you just play the intro? That's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked. Now, the reason I just played the intro is just so that you didn't have to look at that black screen very much. So I don't know, from a streamer's point of view, or from a viewer's point of view, I should say, looking at a black screen is not very entertaining. Now, I know my intros is not terribly entertaining either, but it's just a little bit better than looking at that black loading screen. That's all. So. Now, I could certainly make up something that might be a little bit more entertaining to throw in there, but I don't know. I just like playing with buttons while it's loading. How's that sound? I was confused. Oh, Adam was confused. Poor Adam. Okay.
Yeah. A good point, though.
Good point.
What's that?
I'll tell you what, Fremby, I don't think that Twitch stream is going to upload for a significant amount of time at this point.
Oh, really?
Because it's still showing that 0% uploaded onto the YouTubes there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's gonna. It'll probably be up tomorrow morning for you. You can start your morning off that way.
It'd probably be, in all honesty, it's probably easy if I just pop over to Twitch and watch it via, you know,
you
later.
can do that. It's there.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be far easier. As I said, I'll link your Twitch in the description after we get to the end of this, of course, and people can go over there and look at previous live streams.
Yeah, they can go look at the previous live streams. They can also go and check out my channel and just see all the standard videos as well.
Yeah, I got some good information out of you the other day when you were talking to Fergus in the stream. Lots of good stuff there, Captain Rye.
Yeah, well, it helps to be a power player. Although, to be fair, I don't actually play warships that much anymore. I'm gonna get on for a few games a day.
Question from Kevin there. Are you going to keep this stream up until you pass out at your PC? Yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
look,
I didn't know that coffee was an Irish coffee.
Oh, look, you don't know what I've actually put in my coffee. I did tell you I still got a half a bottle of scotch sitting in my cabinet there, so...
Oh, see? Yesterday it was a full bottle of scotch.
Whoops. My bad. It's... oh, look, it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning here. Surely that's a good enough reason to drink.
It's Saturday. Day drinking is normal.
Yes. I always say...
I work on Saturdays, and it's normal for me.
I only drink on days that end with Y. That's just my rule.
Well, there we go.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yep. They all end in Y.
This day, that day, every day?
Every day. So
Yesterday?
Yeah, that's terrible because it's starting to sound like we're alcoholics.
I don't drink at all.
Hey. I resemble that phrase.
Yeah, well, to answer your question there, Kevin, yeah, I'll keep the stream going. Look, we'll be going for, look, oh wow, hour and 3/4. I'll probably be capping out at probably about the 2-hour mark, so probably another 15 minutes, I would say, for the stream, just in case someone else decides to pop in, and we can give them a bit of a plug on the stream as well. I'm surprised more streamers didn't come in, to be honest, but I did actually throw out a a Twitter message, and you know, to the streamers that I know. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, some people might have worked this morning too, so especially sort of locally here. So yeah, we'll give it another 15 minutes, and if no one new comes in after 15 minutes, then we'll start to wind it up and call it a day, and go and grab a fresh coffee before this little black duck dehydrates. You just realised I got 75 subscribers. Yeah, thank you very much for that. And I actually got a couple of subs overnight, which for some reason, I mean, I can see why. Some people don't like being listed in the subs. And look, for those who aren't listed in my sub list, the reason I ask that people be listed in the sub list is I like sending people private messages and saying, look, thank you very much for dropping by. You know, your support is greatly appreciated. Now, if people aren't listed in the sub list, then obviously I can't do that. So I'll just say that now, for those who aren't listed and kept their details private, I sincerely thank you for your support. And for those who don't get a private message, I'm not ignoring you. It just means that you're not listed in my sub count.
Decided I'm going to play a little bit of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh, nice. I can bother people with OCD and make it 76, says Kevin. Look, if you want to subscribe there, Adam, you're more than welcome. I haven't actually pushed my own subscription that much during this stream, but your subscription would be greatly appreciated, and your support to the channel would be appreciated too. So, look, if you want to subscribe, man, you're more than welcome, but you're under no obligation to do so. Oh yes, he in fact has subscribed. Now he's now joined one of the cool kids by subscribing. That's 76. Thanks, man.
Awesome sauce. Good job, Frimby. I think my channel is
No, it can't stay 76. No.
I can't.
It was 75. It was.
For those with OCD, I think my channel's currently at 1357. So
nice.
It's all odd numbers.
Odd numbers, yes. Hang on, let me rub my head, pat my belly, turn around 3 times, and activate the door handle. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, I did that for you. I made you 1357. Yay!
But thanks again. I mean, I can't say it enough. You know, those people who take the time to sub and to drop by and watch my little channel do its thing. It's I mean, you could well be doing 1,000 other things, and you've decided with your time that you wanted to drop by and listen to us banter. So yeah, thank you is all I can say. If I keep saying any more, we'll start hugging and kissing, and that just gets awkward. That just gets awkward.
You're Canadian and not Australian.
Yes.
You fixed your channel, Captain Rye. It looks much better now, but...
Well, like I figured I'd tell people, because I think my videos have been getting fewer and fewer views lately, and I'm kind of wondering if people are confused by the front page there.
Yeah, I think you're right there. So that's really cool.
Adam's saying that he's subbed, and he's been subbed on the first day. Jim recommended me to you, and I've got to say that I'm happy that I found this channel. Thank you very much, Adam. That is very kind of you. I do, one does try one's best, and to hear sort of comments like that our efforts don't go unnoticed is very nice of you to say that. So thank you very much. that sort of feedback like that is very appreciative. So I'm glad you enjoy the stream. I'm glad you enjoy the content. So as I said, it's only just been semi-recently that I've actually got into this streaming viso. All my other stuff is obviously YouTube content and you know, I would say heavily edited, but edited nonetheless. Some people like the edited versions of me talking, and rightfully so, with me not talking so much. Other
It's
people,
77 now, Frimby.
77.
An additional one.
Wow.
Those with OCD will be happy. Now it's 2 7s. Quick, split. Hit me.
Yes. Am I the only one that just got that joke?
Well, apparently some people just don't play blackjack.
No. Well, they haven't played for quite some time, to be honest. Oh, do they? Well, I presume they still play blackjack in the casinos. Oh, I mean, we call it 21, but same difference. Back to you got to keep it at 76. Unsubscribes. You cracked me up, Kevin. Juan just bought the Symons Spectra. Actually, I think you'll enjoy that. No worries, at Adam. He'll be right back. Yeah, no, Juan, I think you'll enjoy the Symons Spectra. I think I've got a few of those. I did have a few of those in the garage. I think I sold a couple. I should have at least one in the garage. Let's keep those parts. Let's have a look here whether there's a Symons Spectra over there. Symons Spectra. Where for out like the Symons Spectra? Was it the fastback? Symons Spectra fastback. Well, we got the Symons Spectra fastback and then a standard Symons Spectra. Oh, you've done them before for sale. Yep, this is for the garage. Awesome work. And I'll grab the fastback out just to have a look at both of them.
And I'll tell you what, I'm playing Ghost Recon Wildlands right now. This is the first time I've ever driven around one of the little dune buggy carts, and it's more responsive and much more enjoyable than the trucks I normally drive around, which usually by the time I reach my destination are completely destroyed.
So that's a Ghost Recon, if I'm thinking of the right one, where you got to sneak up on the bad guys and snipe them off before they activate the alarms, that sort of thing.
Well, I think that's all Ghost Recons, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
This is the Bolivia ops one. So you're a team of 4 in Bolivia.
Right. Now, Adam, thank you very much. You're now one of the cool kids. Thank you very much for your subscription, man. Again, it really is appreciated. Second account. Sly dog. So yeah, just a quick look at the Symons Spectra there. I'd say it's a standard one that you're looking at. Nice looking motor. We'll come over to the fastback. Just a quick look at those. Let's get those back in parking. Back in parking. Probably not worth starting another restoration, to be honest. We've done quite a few on the restoration. Whoops, wrong one, idiot. Restoration front already. Oh, look, we are getting very, very close to winding it up, and we actually haven't had anyone else decide to pop in and pay us a visit. So, is there anyone else that'd like to put anything else in chat before we wind it up and call it a day? if you like, then you know, just a bit of a self-promotion, then yeah, just put that down in chat right now. Yeah, good on you, Kevin.
I think you've pretty well summed us all up.
Mm-hmm.
Be giving us all the promotion we'll need.
Oh, there's no such thing as you know, not enough promotion. So.
Well, I mean, at least for this stream.
At least for this stream, well, you know, there's this afternoon yet. You know, by the time one goes and has something to eat and something to drink, one might even do another stream. But we'll see how the day goes.
Whoa! Now you're talking crazy there.
You're crazy. What medication are you on?
Crazy talk right there, Frimby.
Yeah. Time to check my medication levels, I think.
No. By medication, you mean beer.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Jeez, it's a food group.
Is it a food group? What are the 4 food groups? Bacon, whiskey, lard, and bacon?
Pretty much. And beer.
That falls into the whiskey food group.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a beverage. Right. Okay, with you now.
Bacon, whiskey, lard, and bacon.
Said bacon twice. Yeah,
Can't argue with that.
I like bacon. Actually, I got some.
I think it's important to note where that came from. That's actually Atlantis, the Disney. I think it was Disney. Might have been something else, but animated movie long time ago. Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
No, I must have missed that one. I've watched most of the Disney movies. You know,
the chef cookie. So what's this? It's lettuce cookie. You know, the basic food groups. Basic food groups. I got your 4 basic food groups right here. Bacon, whiskey, lard, and bacon.
I think I have to go watch that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that, Adam. And now you have 2 subscriptions from yourself. Because you're subbed on both accounts. So again, thank you very much for that. I certainly do appreciate it. Look, guys, we've pretty well come down to the end of the stream. I'm just wandering around the workshop just to kill time, but we might wrap it up here. Those who have come in, I think, have come in for the time being. As I was saying, I'll link everyone's links. Everyone links. That's very good English. I'll put everyone's links down in the description so that the people that actually watch this afterwards are able to click on your links and go and check out your channels. So with that, thank you very much for joining me in chat. Thank you for the couple of guys that joined me in the Discord server. Yeah, it's good that you dropped by and we're able to chat live.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud. Welcome.
No worries at all. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate your feedback. Alright, guys, I'm going to wind it up. Thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it. And as always, I'll look forward to your company in the next one.
Oh, Frimby, excellent stream, sir. Well done.